Ja, moin. So. Herzlich willkommen zum PARANORMASIGHT Stream. Ja, ich habe noch kurz gewartet, damit die Ad nicht mich unterbricht. bei der Introduction. So. Ja, ich dachte, ich lasse einfach mal die Musik vom Spiel in dem Screen am Anfang laufen, weil mich das Spiel so schön damit direkt begrüßt hat und mit diesem Screen hier, bevor überhaupt irgendwas passiert, also ne, war das erste, was passiert ist Square Enix und dann kommt hier direkt eine Textbox, deswegen dachte ich, ich lasse das einfach mal so. Square Enix, ja genau. Ja, ich dachte, das Game wäre von Bandai gewesen, aber ich glaube, das ist von Square Enix. Jetzt muss ich actually mal nachschauen. Ja doch, es ist von Square Enix, ja. Und also von denen direkt. Aber ja, trotz des großen Entwicklers irgendwie komplett untergegangen. Keine Ahnung, also ich hatte davon auch nicht wirklich viel gehört, bis ich es mal in einem Speckobst-Video gesehen habe. Ja, perfekt. So, warte. So besser? Einen kleinen Tucken leiser hält a message for reason, sexuality, sex or gender. Amazing. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Als ob Tuck einfach gedingenst wird. What the hell? Ist ja richtig weird. Naja, jedenfalls, ja, ich würde sagen, wir fangen einfach mal gleich an. So. Jesus. Ja, wir kriegen ja direkt diese Textbox, I guess. Ja. Ah, you are here. Welcome, welcome. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Meine Sexual Fantasy ins Bett eingetackt werden. So true. Amazing. So. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. Most creative way, um irgendwie einen Autosave beizubringen. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. There you go. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, if there is a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. I suggest you check the brightness, controls, and other settings now before going on. Oh, alright. So, warte, ich mache hier das Preview aus, weil das verwirrt mich sonst bei Twitch. Ah, okay, das Textlog ist direkt ins Menü eingebaut, das ist ja cool. So, ich denke, das passt. Ah, jetzt richtig viele Einstellungen, I see. Ja, ich denke, das passt. Ist das hier... Ah, okay, ja doch, ich glaube, das kann man so lassen. Man kann Sounds muten. Ich dachte, so wie dir das gerade gesagt hat, dachte ich, ich könnte literally einzelne Personen stumm schalten. Was actually kind of insane wäre, aber... Ja, vielleicht schaut das nur jetzt nicht ab, I don't know. Aber ich glaube nicht. Ich glaube, das ist einfach general. So, okay, jetzt können wir hier save. Ja, I see. Okay. Ja, ich denke, wir spielen das mit Maus und Tastatur. Weil das so ein Visual Novel ist, dachte ich, das wäre so, das würde sich mit Maus und Tastatur probably gut spielen. I don't know. Ich weiß nicht, ob es auf Controller oder auf Maus und Tastatur ausgelegt ist. Wahrscheinlich eher, ne, aber ich denke, das passt schon mit Maus und Tastatur. So, einfach Silence casten auf die nervigen NPCs. To be fair, hast du noch keinen NPC getroffen, aber ich assume auch, dass er meinte, du könntest kurz eine Voice runter und später wieder hochstellen, wenn du auf jemanden keinen Bock hast. Ja, okay. Silence auf Jesko casten, ich meine auf niemanden. Amazing. So, ja, okay, das ist bis jetzt alles, ne? I will explain other essential functions when the time is right. Ah, there is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. I would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please, tell me what I may call you. So. Ich find's super, dass... Ich find's funny, dass das Game einen Quick One on You pullen will und mir so... und mein Username quasi pickt, auch wenn ich was anderes eingebe. Aber durch das Zeichenlimit ist das ein bisschen awkward. Oh, how rude of me. Please pardon my mistake. I was sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Let me try again. You wish to be called Luca. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Das hätte richtig, das wäre richtig cool gewesen, wenn das nicht ein Zeichenlimit hätte, das Spiel, was relativ gering ist. Aber, oh well. I see, very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. Alright. Now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Ahem. For antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Aber trotzdem sehr witzig. Ja, es ist trotzdem sehr fun. Ja, maybe, I don't know. So. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain, ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. Oh, on that note, Luca. This may seem rather abrupt, but... Is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? Jesus Christ, so right in this game wird direkt personal. What if... What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only. What would you do, Luca? I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. I'd use it if it came at no cost. I wouldn't want it. Let someone else have it. Das Spiel hat dich getrickt, es ist gar kein Mystery, es ist Eliza und du wirst zu Therapy gezwungen. Okay, also wenn ich jetzt mal ganz ehrlich bin, wenn ich jetzt so, ne, Real Talk, ich glaube, ich hatte bisher in meinem Leben noch nie die Experience, dass mir ein Tod so nahe ging, dass ich mir gewünscht hätte, dass ich die Person oder dass ich den starken Wunsch hätte, die Person zurückzubringen. Deswegen, ne, habe ich jetzt nicht irgendwie eine Experience, wo ich vielleicht irgendwie das nachvollziehen könnte, dass man das will. Aber ich bin so in der aktuellen Situation bin ich, glaube ich, der Ansicht, dass ich tote Menschen nicht zurückbringen wollen würde, so irgendwie. Das ist jetzt nicht irgendwie so, ne, ich bin nicht irgendwie, das hat bei mir nicht irgendwie einen religious Thing. Ich bin eigentlich nicht religious in dem Thing, aber keine Ahnung, für mich ist das irgendwie so, ja, wenn jemand stirbt, dann so ist das irgendwie, würde ich die nicht zurückbringen wollen würden, so. Auch wenn das irgendwie vielleicht jemand ist, den ich gerne wieder da hätte, I don't know. Es fühlt sich einfach irgendwie wrong an. Fühle mich auch sehr fortunate damit, dass ich noch nie irgendeinen tragischen Tod hatte. Höchstens mein Opa, weil meine Mutter immer davon erzählt, wie gut wir uns verstanden hatten. Aber der ist alt geworden und ich würde damit nicht fucken wollen. Ja. Ich kette total, was du meinst. Ja. Bei mir maybe mein Opa. Ich vermisse ihn sehr. Oh, mein Beileid. Ja, es ist, ne, ich habe auch Großeltern verloren, aber da standen wir uns jetzt halt quasi nicht so, vor allem jetzt so die letzten 10 Jahre oder so, halt nicht so nah, dass ich quasi so eine sehr diepe personal oder sehr enge Connection damit habe. Aber nee, also irgendwie ist das so, ne, vor allem so, ich krieg ja noch nicht quasi die Details, weißt du, so wenn ich die resurrecten kann, das, was du vorhin in deinem Text schon ein bisschen angesprochen hast, Jesko, was ist denn, wenn die Person an Altersschwäche gestorben ist und ich kann die jetzt resurrecten? Ich habe das Gefühl, wenn die dann in dem gleichen State quasi wieder resurrected wird, in dem die gestorben ist, dann bringt das ja irgendwie nichts, habe ich das Gefühl, weißt du? Da bräuchte ich dann schon irgendwie die Details von dem Deal, so. Ja, ist die Person dann wieder quasi gesund oder so, weißt du? Und jetzt einfach so sagen, so, ja, ich resurrecte jetzt einfach jemanden, I don't know, irgendwie doesn't feel good. Quick Fidel, ja, genau. Ja, die Person wird resurrected und ist wieder 20 Jahre alt, okay, aber das bringt dann ganz andere Complications mit sich mit. Das fuckt dann mit der Timeline. So, respawned mit Full Life ohne Status-Effekt. Nee, okay, also ich würde sagen hier, okay, wir können uns, ich würde mich selber sacrificen, jemand anderen. Ich würde es benutzen, wenn es mich nichts kosten würde. Ich würde mal sagen, I wouldn't want it, let someone else have it. Ich meine, let someone, ne, also, I don't know. Wenn ich jetzt sagen will, ich will es nicht haben, jemand anders soll es haben, fände ich das irgendwie kind of insane so, wenn einfach random dann eine Person die Ability hat, irgendjemanden zu resurrecten, aber ich würde irgendwie nicht diese Choice, ich würde diese Choice nicht haben wollen, so. Ja, mit sowas tinkert man nicht. Let someone else have it, ist schwer. Ja, ich meine, das ist irgendwie weird, ne? Ich meine, du hast dann halt so, okay, dann ist der Guy so, okay, ich roll den Dice einfach nochmal und dann kriegt halt wer anders das. Interesting, dass es nicht die Option gibt, nobody should have. Ja, ne, es ist halt so. Halt noch nicht benutzen, I mean, I guess. Nicht, dass das meine Opinion wäre, aber hätte ich irgendwie erwartet. Ja, ich würde einfach mal sagen, I wouldn't want it. I see. Very interesting. Yes, yes. That is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? Ah, you want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's quite a curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. Ah, yes. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. Okay, also ja, okay, einfach, das ist Old Technology. Ich meine, Color Televisions existieren in der Welt, von der ich bin, aber vielleicht ist das ja so der Double Twist. der Charakter, den ich bin, ist nicht actually ich aus Real Life, sondern es ist ein anderer Charakter in der Meta-Ebene zwischen dem Spiel und mir, der so heißt wie ich. Ja, ich habe das Spiel durchschaut. Nee, okay, ja. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. Okay, also es ist wahrscheinlich so einfach, um zu sagen, die Story spielt in den 70ern oder so. Oder 80ern. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Yo! 40 Euro von Chester, let's go. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Ich guck gleich die Nachricht nach. Aber es ist irgendwie insane so. Das ist so die Zoomer Preamble. Die Zoomer Preamble für die Leute, die zu jung sind, um zu wissen, was ein alter Color Television ist oder Telephonebox ist. So, okay, ich gehe kurz auf Better Place. Die erste Auszahlung aus dem Merchgeld. Lasst Luca Kreide essen. Ja, let's go. Epic. 40 Euro, ja, juicy. Kreide essen. Ja, echt mal. Ich habe extra aus der Ukraine Kreide bestellt. Die hat einen weiten Weg hinter sich. Die hat einen weiten Weg hinter sich, also möchte sie auch verspeist werden. So. Arthur hat sie gebracht, ja, genau. So, okay. Public telephones, ja. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? Nee, unvorstellbar. I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Luca. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you PARANORMASIGHT, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. Luca wird zu Kreide. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Okie. Yeah, I guess. Okie is one of them. So, Shogo Okie. Sex male, occupation office worker. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Was ist denn das überhaupt für ein Spiel? Das ist so ein Mystery Visual Novel Type Game slash. Also ich glaube, es gibt auch Puzzles so, aber ich glaube, das ist mainly so Visual Novel mäßig. Ah, ein Luca-Spiel, ja, I guess. Aber so ein Spiel, das halt mit Square Enix von einem sehr bekannten Developer ist, aber irgendwie komplett untergegangen ist dieses Jahr. Ist im Frühling, glaube ich, rausgekommen. So, born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those in his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow. Having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Ja, epic. So, the Storyteller. Wissen wir nicht. Storyteller guides those who visit PARANORMASIGHT. Everything about him remains a mystery. Alright. Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. Damn. Quickest introduction und Off-Killen eines Characters ever? As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Jesus fucking Christ, der jumpscared mich einfach. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. So, warte, ich merke auch gerade, ich habe gerade die insane Realization, dass ich glaube ich, mein Mikro auf 0 stellen kann, damit es actually synchron mit dem Dingens ist. Warte. Sagt mal Bescheid, ob das synchron ist, wenn ich auf was draufklicke. Also ich mache jetzt hier 3, 2, 1, Klick. Ja, fuck, das Menü ist verzögert, fuck. Okay, das hier ist mehr oder weniger gut. Okay, 3, 2, 1, there you go. Okay, das müsste jetzt passen. Ja, weil ich habe mein Mikro in OBS halt auf minus 100 Millisekunden ein Offset fürs Audio eingestellt, damit es halt mit der Switch quasi synchron ist. Weil sonst ist das mit dem Switch-Sound von der Elgato, passt das nicht überein. Leicht verzögert, fällt nicht wirklich auf. Ja, okay. Ich meine, gestern hatte ich das literally auch noch drin und das hat niemand gemerkt, also. Also wenn du nicht auch gepointet hättest, hätte ich es probably nie gemerkt. Ja, okay, sehr gut. Jetzt werde ich es oder werde es vielleicht nicht wieder zurückstellen. Niemand weiß es. Niemand wird es je merken. Ihr habt keine Tastatur gehört. So. Ja, ich meine, 100 Millisekunden ist jetzt auch nicht viel. Also das merkt man generally, glaube ich, wirklich nicht. Ich glaube, ich habe das bei der Switch auch nur gemacht, das merkt man halt, wenn ich irgendwie anfange, einen Tune oder so mitzusummen, dann fuckt es richtig ab, weil es halt verzögert ist. Hat Connor eigentlich eine Capture Card? Der meinte, wir könnten F-Zero in der Variety spielen. Ja, das wäre eine Idee, ja. Connor hat eine Capture Card, ja. Niemand sieht es, deine Einstellungen sind Danny Phantom, so true. So, okay, weiter geht's. Der Storyteller hat uns gejumpscared. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness. You very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time back a smidge and start again from there. Jesus. Okay. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. You nothing! This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. The good old days. Er will nicht, dass wir gespoilert werden. Was für ein Ehrenmann. Ja, true, ne? Der Storyteller handelt bestimmt nur in unserem Interesse. So, Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Storyteller ist bestimmt nicht der Killer. Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Okie. What do you think you're doing? Falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Der hat so eine Masked Salesman Aura. True. Storyteller ist so ein Jigsaw kind of guy, der will, dass man sein Leben valued. True. Come on now. Up with you. Up. Okay, and... There. How's that? Alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Yoko, lass schlafen. Yoko, lass Shogo schlafen. Disney's up, Shogo up. I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with any humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Alright, Shogo okay. Office worker. Stay off the file pads. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk, alright? When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Try looking around your surroundings now. Das ist ja cool. Die Hintergründe sehen... Das sieht aus, als ob das actual Images sind. Mit so ein bisschen Filter drauf. Aber das ist honestly... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Junge, warum jumpscared die mich denn? Jesus Christ. Junge! What the hell? Ja, also ich meine so Horror-Mystery-mäßig, aber weißt du, das war einfach nicht... Das sind ja die Silent Jumpscares, Alter. What the hell? Do you remember anything, like where we are or what we are doing? The Rite of Resurrection? Oh no, you look so confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it, you're scaring me. Yeah, you are scaring me? Du poppst hier einfach in meinen Screen rein, während ich das Background Art admire und gerade überlege, ob die einfach so 360 Grad Aufnahmen quasi für so eine Art Skybox gemacht haben und dann einen Filter drüber gelegt haben, um das quasi so, um die Backgrounds zu machen, weil das ja oft in so Visual Novels gemacht wird, dass die quasi Fotos nehmen und dann so Filter drauf machen. Aber das ist halt so Low Fidelity, ich kann halt, oder es ist halt so blurry und grainy, ich kann halt nicht, ich erkenne halt nicht richtig, ob das actually einfach Bilder sind mit einem Filter oder ob es halt actually gemodelt ist, so Low Poly mäßig. Yoko jumpscared ein und sie sagt, wie scaren sie Yoko? You're messing with me, right? Stop, you're scaring me. Alright, let's just calm down. Take a good look around you, okay? Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. So, und jetzt jumpscare mich bitte nicht mehr, okay? Where are we? Weiß ich habe mich jetzt irgendwie committed, einfach so eine Normal Voice zu machen, aber ich kann die auch irgendwie so übertrieben acten, irgendwie. I don't know. Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park, near Kinshiro Station. Yoko und Glas. Ich kann so die Hey-Boss-Stimme machen. Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. Nee, aber das ist nervig und honestly anstrengend. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight, that explains why there's nobody else around. So, Sumida City, Tokyo, okay. Oh Junge, ist das viel Text. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city, it is surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa and Kunaka rivers. At the start of the Showa era, the area was still divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and the northern Mukojima. But they were merged into one district after the Second World War. It is said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that line it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink rather than that for corner. Even now, people still frequently mix up the two. Despite suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and air bombings during the war, Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Once filled with samurai residences, it is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Major landmarks, tourist attractions, Eco Temple, former Yasuda Gardens, site of Kira Kenosuke's residence, Honjo Matsuzakacho Park, Jesus fucking Christ, Sumida Park, Tokyo Metropolitan Memorial Hall, Mukojima Hyakaen Gardens. Junge. Das Spiel hat hier sogar eine richtig gute Reception, hab das gar nicht mitbekommen. Ja, das ist einfach untergegangen, aber soll echt gut sein. Also ich bin da auch, glaube ich, nur drauf gekommen, weil ich ein Video von Speckobst dazu gesehen habe, weil der Weil er den King-Move gemacht hat und ein Review zu dem Spiel rausgehauen hätte. Sonst hätte ich das probably auch übersehen. Wobei ich jetzt actually gerade, wenn ich drüber nachdenke, nicht mehr weiß, ob ich das actually bei ihm das erste Mal gesehen habe oder ob ich es random auf Steam gefunden habe. Na egal. Ich gebe den Credit einfach Speckobst. So, Kinshibori Park. Opened 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads. This paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Könnte auch so ein Nitro Red Video sein, true. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Warigesui Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshicho, was also derived from the canal. Alright, so. Muss ich noch überlegen, ob ich das alles vorlese. Tea time. We sit down to eat. Nee, warte. Ja. Aber ich glaube, es geht tatsächlich. Also es ist, es sieht nach mehr aus, als es ist, weil der Text relativ groß ist, aber ja, mal sehen. So. Ah, ich krieg einen Checkmark. Amazing. Wenn du alles vorliest, werden wir am Ende nicht wissen, was mit Shogo passiert ist. Ich spiele das Spiel jetzt in 3 Stunden durch. Let's go. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in an emergency. Junge! Kriege ich literally alles, was ich anklicke, einfach insane fucking Textboxen. Ja, ist gerade Adbreak, gut, da kann ich was vorlesen, was komplett irrelevant ist. A small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks or along roads. Local telephone calls can be placed at a rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes. More recently, telephone booths capable of accepting prepaid cards, known as telephone cards, have begun to spread, enabling one to make a phone call without the need for small change. The telephone booths in the downtown area tend to be plastered with unauthorized advertisement and leaflets, a problem that has shown no signs of slowing down. Grrr. My only weakness. Ads. So. Aber 10 Yen für 3 Minuten, das ist ja dirt cheap. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie teuer so öffentliche Telefone so bei uns waren. Weil ich glaube, ich habe das so ganz knapp, als ich halt noch klein war, gab es halt so ab und zu noch so öffentliche Telefone, also so Telefonboxen. Aber ich glaube, ich hab halt nie eins benutzt und ich weiß nicht, wie teuer die waren. Aber ich weiß auf jeden Fall, dass es halt bei uns auch diese Plastikkarten gab, die man quasi aufladen konnte, um da Credit drauf zu machen, damit man die benutzen konnte. Aber ja, das habe ich leider dann quasi verpasst. Da war das Handy schon überall. Also. Sonst sehe ich nur noch irgendwelche Remains von welchen, die abgerissen wurden. Paysafe, ja genau. So, was haben wir sonst noch? Surroundings, ja, Playground. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Ich find's eher gruselig. Was habe ich verpasst? Nicht viel. Du hast verpasst, dass uns der Storyteller also erst nach unserem Namen gefragt hat und dann hat er den Spooky Move gemacht, dass ich meinen Namen eingetippt habe und er dann stattdessen, als er zurückgefragt hat, meinen Steam-Username genommen hat, aber das hat nicht so gut funktioniert, weil das Character Limit 10 Zeichen sind und dann stand da nur Gran Trisk und dann habe ich ihm gesagt, nee, das stimmt nicht und dann hat er corrected auf das, was ich actually eingegeben habe, also spooky. Und danach hat er mich gefragt, und du bist Finnisch. Alright. Du bist finished. Sehr gut. Weil finnische Namen immer so long sind. Ja, stimmt, true. Aber ich meine, ne, mein zweiter Vorname ist auch lang. Aber 10 Zeichen sind schon echt short. Weißt du, es gibt ja auch so manche Online-Dienste oder irgendwelche MMOs, wo die Character Limit 10 Zeichen haben und ich denke mir so, insane? Ich meine, ne, also finde ich ja generally kurz. So 16 Zeichen ist ja noch so reasonable, aber was musst du machen? Was ist dein Goal? Also aktuell, nee, der hat mich dann gefragt, ob ich Leute resurrecten oder ob ich eine Person resurrecten wollen würde, wenn ich könnte. Habe ich gesagt, nee, I don't deal with that shit. Und ich habe dann aber, ja genau, das habe ich geantwortet und dann hat er gesagt, ich war gerade ein bisschen out of it, weil ich eine Notification gekriegt habe, obwohl ich den Do Not Disturb Mode bei Windows eingestellt habe, aber egal. Ja genau, nee, der hat uns dann quasi so metamäßig in das Spiel reingepackt und hat gesagt, ja, also hat uns unseren Main Character hier vorgestellt, Shogo Okie. Und dann hat er aber so einen Report im Fernseher gezeigt, wo announced wurde, dass der tot ist. Und dann hat er ganz schnell uns gejumpscared und gesagt, ja, nee, oh, jetzt hätte ich dich fast für die Story gespoilert. Und dann hat er uns anscheinend, also so, unsere Memory erased quasi. Und jetzt sind wir einfach hier. Wir sind hier in diesem Park aufgewacht und sind gerade dabei, uns umzugucken einfach. Also wir haben gerade erst richtig angefangen. Basic White Guy, okay. Okay, die Notification ist vom Spiel, das ist spooky. Genau. Okay, den Playground haben wir, stimmt, und das hier ist, Yoko, hieß die Yoko? Ja doch, sie hieß Yoko. Die hat uns aufgeweckt quasi und hat uns danach gejumpscared, indem ich mich umgeguckt habe und sie einfach so plötzlich abschaut und in den Screen guckt und so, hey, ist alles okay? Und ich so, Jesus Christ. Das war insane. So nur bis mit. Imagine, das war Suicide und du resurrectest ihn und der springt direkt wieder ins Wasser. Ja, perfekt. So. Playground haben wir uns angeguckt. Ich glaube, sonst haben wir nichts, oder? Nee. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the right of resurrection, everything would be over before it started. True. Okay, also sonst kann ich glaube ich nichts mehr anklicken, dann Recall. Ugh, I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? What the hell? There's a girl here. Who is she? That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper and is really into the occult. Okay, ich erschrecke mich jedes Mal. True. Warum so Jumpscares? Ja, moin Dörf. Let's go. So. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Paranormal fanatic, Yoko Fukunaga. Basic white guy thoughts about women. So, Yoko Fukunaga, sex female, occupation housekeeper. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo. Amazing. Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Ogopogo ist so ein fucking... Das ist so ein funny name. Amazing. Eine Frau, die mit mir redet, die will mich bestimmt vögeln. So true. Ich find's aber so super, das Erste, was sie einfach so sagt, so, ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob sie into mich ist, aber ich weiß, dass ich ein Thing für solche Girls habe. Und ich so, Jesus Christ, man, what the hell? So, Recall. Können wir jetzt auch noch irgendwie actually was Meaningfules recallen über sie? Let me think, what can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Ach so. When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. Normales male MC visual novel behavior. I was just looking about absent-mindedly. Kann man den Protect töten? Bitte sag, man kann den Protect töten. Also wenn der Spoiler true ist, den uns der Storyteller erzählt ist, dann sterben wir, I guess. Aber in dem Spiel geht's um den Rite of Resurrection, also vielleicht sind wir nicht ganz so lucky. So. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Ah, sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Weißt du, ich finde, das ist so eine fucking Musik, die man kriegt, wenn so eine Montage kommt aus einer Freundschaft, die 40 Jahre lang hält und dann kommen so die best moments und nicht so, oh ja, I just met this girl the other day. What the hell? Das ist so weird. Die Musik ist viel zu emotional dafür. So, but are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, you know, something else? Huh? Okay, jetzt... Amazing. Der heißt gar nicht Shogo, das ist Scott Pilgrim. Yoko clocked the creep. Can't fool me. Luca, spende für jedes What the hell 1 Euro. Let's go. Shogo ist einfach ein Playboy. Okay, soll ich das What the hell jetzt spammen? So was sind wir denn? Definitely the other thing. Nee, wir sind natürlich ein Good Samaritan, ja, of course. Wir haben gar keine Hintergedanken. Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned. You might regret what you've gotten yourself into. Ich hoffe, sie ist seine Mörderin. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Flirting versus Sexual Harassment Meme mit dem MC und Kaname Date. Bitte an Luca. Ach so, ich muss jetzt für meinen Speech Patterns muss ich jetzt blechen. What the hell? Haha, Dings, hab so ein Ding, womit man Leute wiederbeleben kann. Soll ich das an dir ausprobieren? 1. Euro. Hör auf, Nils! Nils, das geht nur, wenn du auch für jeden Suicide-Joke 1 Euro gibst. Oh, Junge. Okay. Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. Oh Junge. Oh Junge! So. Für jeden Stream, den Nils verschlafen hat, 10 Euro. Ja, ja, naja. Perfekt. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Chris hat 40 Minuten verschlafen und ich nur 5. Hallo? Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima and the south part was Honjo. Das habe ich gerade gelesen. Ich hätte es nicht lesen müssen in dem Menü. Huh. Am I boring you? Junge! What the hell? I'm sorry, ich kann nicht anders als what the hell zu sagen. Oh, es erzählt dir einen Satz so. Ach, langweilig dich etwa? Nein, erzähl mir mehr. Ich habe 5-mal so viel in dem fucking Menü gelesen. Aber for Gameplay sake ist es actually besser, dass du mir nicht mehr darüber erzählst. Ja, das Menü hat einfach alles, was hier gesagt wird, aber noch ein bisschen ausführlicher. Ja, probably. Well, I'm not a local or anything, I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Haha, I don't blame you. A lot of popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different, because they're all true. They're true? That's what I said, they're the real deal. So, hold on, what does that mean? Are you telling me that there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found the thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Ah, jetzt können wir eine Karte von Honjo. Und insanely viel Shit. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. Das ist manchmal so schwierig, wenn man Englisch und Japanisch im selben Satz aussprechen muss und irgendwie versucht, die Aussprache halbwegs coherent zu halten. During the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and become known as the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. While many of these were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, the stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from the stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and the well-known Rakugo story. Weil Chris Multiplayer verpennt hat und nicht eigenes... Achso. Ist ja der Banter. Sie hat diesen Blick, den ich immer gebe, wenn ich unnötig vollgelabert werde und während den Mordgedanken einfach Mantra lächeln und winken, wenn... So true. Ja, sie guckt immer so kurz weg und dann denkt sie sicher so, Bro. Der interessiert sich gar nicht für den interesting Okkult-Stuff, den ich erzähle. So, the most famous of the 7 mysteries. The Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach. Beach? Das ist ein Beach ohne A. Tja, aber was ist schlimmer? The Taiko of Tsugaru, the Footwashing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, the Ever-Burning Lantern. Okay, cool. Beach ist Buche. Ich war gerade irgendwie so stunlocked, als ich das Wort Buche gesehen habe. Ich war mir nicht, warte. Beach ist Buch. Ich habe gerade nicht daran gedacht, dass es ein deutsches Wort ist. Ich dachte so, hä, Büsch, what the fuck? Ich weiß nicht, was Büsch heißt. Oh man. Rock-Team dieses Jahr auf Höchsttouren. Ja. Let's go to the beach each. Das war Chris mit dem Schiebepuzzle. Okay. The Whispering Canal. An enduring superstition. Formerly known as Kinshibori, the fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind! Leave it behind!" Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. So. Ja, sind auf jeden Fall nice Paintings. Ich frage mich gerade, ob das actual Paintings oder Holzschnitte sind oder Paintings, die in Real Life existieren oder ob die extra für das Spiel gemacht haben, so. Weil ich meine, ich könnte mir schon vorstellen, dass halt so die Luca Disassociation King. Genau. Weil ich könnte mir halt actually vorstellen, dass es halt so auf echten Mythen oder Urban Legends passiert. Aber ja, I don't know. So, hier haben wir eine Karte. A location in the southern part of modern Sumida City. It consisted mostly of swamplands until the middle of the Edo period. While it wasn't originally considered part of the city of Edo itself, the area on the eastern side of the Sumida River began to be developed once the Ryogoku Bridge was built after the Great Fire of Mereki. While Honjo is known for its large number of rivers and canals, many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. The Ryogoku Bridge area, home to the Echo Temple, eventually became filled with both people and shops. After a magistrate was assigned to the area and shops continued to pop up, it soon became a part of Edo proper as its reputation as a lively place spread around. Honjo, along with other areas like Asakusa and Fukuoka, are still appreciated today for their old-fashioned feel and architecture. Das sind actual Bilder, denke ich. Also Utagawa Kuniteru existierte. Ah, sehr gut. Ja, ich dachte schon. Ich glaube, es wäre insanely viel Effort, die Act nur für das Spiel zu createn. So. Okay, sehr nice, sehr cool. Paranormal Phenomena, the supernatural, aliens, cryptids, lost civilization, ESP. The list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomena are quick to take on a life of their own. A plesiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness. Sightings of mythical creatures like the Tsuchinoko or Hibagon, the urban legend of the Kuchisake Onna, television reports of spoon-bending psychics, documentaries which feature mediums and spirit photography. These are only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There is no end to this obsession in sight, with magazines and paranormal phenomenon enjoying widespread publication. Most recently, rumors of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection have been spreading in certain circles. Genau das Bild gerade bei Google gefunden, lol. Ja, okay, sehr nice. Yoko würde Ghostwatcher gucken, I just know it. Probably. Okay, damit sind wir up to date. We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Oh nein, und jetzt trackt die uns Mitternacht auf den Spielplatz. Auf den Spielplatz hier. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second, where did Yoko go? According to Yoko, Call of the Night. Ja gut, dann gebe ich dir den Punkt nicht. Das Argument. She Blair Witching you. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Ja, das habe ich jetzt gerade gelesen, danke. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. Passiert das jetzt actually einfach nochmal oder ist unser Charakter fucking insane? No animal needs that much petting. Jeez, she's still at it. Jeez, she's still at it. Jeez, she's still at it. Ich brauche so viel Petting. So, Jumpsy hat die mich gleich wieder, wehe. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember it all too well. I should check my files. Oh! Why are you doing this to me? Ja, aber ist ja eigentlich interesting, also. Wo fangen wir denn an? The Fool's Procession. Let's go. Es wird aber der fucking Reading Stream, weißt du? Tauscht das Doppel-T gegen Doppel-G. Genau. Ich könnte, weiß ich meine, ich hatte ja letztes Jahr für die VOG kurz überlegt, ob ich irgendwie so ein Reading-Stream machen wollte. Irgendwie so ein Gute-Nacht-Geschichten mit Luca-Stream oder irgendwie sowas. Ich meine, jetzt habe ich basically meinen Reading-Stream. Einfach über was anderes. Me, wenn ich alle 3 Monate Dragon Age streame, um dann nur die Codex zu lesen. So, The Fool's Procession, an enduring superstition. A mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by... Nochmal. A mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo's Ujijima, now Komagator High School. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a Kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Warigesui Canal. The source of the sound was never located. This story is also known as the Procession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it all. Okay, also Musik aus dem Nirgendwo. Und Luca, das wäre so Bass, das wollte ich auch schon machen. Ja, könnte ich mir actually für nächstes Jahr überlegen, so. So ein bisschen, keine Ahnung. So, ASMR, Luca liest hier eine gute Nachtgeschichte vor. Der Sleepstream. So, The Beckoning Light. While walking along the road near Honji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Ich würde schlafen wie dieses Bild von dem Bären mit der Schlafmütze. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it is a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. The Haunting Clappers. As the evening bell rings in Iriecho, near present-day Shumoku Bridge, A night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight, the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers again, but no matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. Jesus, das ist schon scary, so dieses, das ist halt wirklich so Creepypasta, so du rufst so in die Dunkelheit und es kommt einfach zurück. The Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. Ja, das nennt man ein Echo. Ja, aber so, es kommt was anderes zurück. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread to the eternally green tree, it became known as the Evergreen Beach. Das nennt man eine Konversation. However, this particular specimen of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This had led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Ja, okay. The Taiko of Tsugaru. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain of Tsugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the events of a fire. While most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. Alright. Werbung. Oh, so. Ich muss was trinken, sonst. The Foot-Washing Mansion. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigesui Street in Kamezawa. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot drenched in blood smashed through the ceiling. "Wash!" it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. Jesus Christ. Luca, mach mal weniger Werbung oder spende das Geld von der Werbung. Grrr. Ja, okay, warte. Ich kann das actually hochstellen. So. Ich weiß nicht, ob das immediately effective wird, aber ich habe es jetzt auf eine Stunde gestellt. Das Maximale, was geht. Er sagt mir, Ad starts in 26 minutes, also offenbar funktioniert es nicht während des Streams. Oh, well. So. Ja, okay. Ein riesiger, dreckiger Fuß, I guess. The one-sided reed. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okuma. Tomezo persistently chased after Okuma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okuma. Klassischer Mann. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Jesus Christ. Insane. The ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Warigesui. But there is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found, yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there is also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of this story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Normalste Reaktion von dem Mann. So true. Oh, okay. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Oh. Just saw a fuckable middle-aged man. Didn't you hear that? No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Nein, she's tot all along? Huh? Shogo Okie, 1 AM. Kinshibori Park. Wait, you're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kinda sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke, duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. Oh nein, da steht jemand. Da steht jemand. About your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp, seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow Mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have some weird stuff. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. Okay, jetzt steht da niemand mehr. It's kind of scary. Like a woman who's not interested in me. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless... No, it can't be. Unless... Das Spiel wirkt null wie ein Square Enix Spiel irgendwie. Ja, aber die machen, glaube ich, zwischendurch machen die auch immer so ein bisschen was an. Ich glaube, das ist so eine Pokémon, das ist so eine, so eine Game Freak Situation, wenn die irgendwas anderes aus Pokémon machen. Die hatten ja hier dieses My Towns Hero oder wie das hieß gemacht und davor oder danach dieses 2D Platformer Game. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie das hieß. Keine lebende Person steht auf mich. Naja, immerhin gibt's noch die Geisterwelt. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do. But you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and then they really do, because they believed they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. Haha, you know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa, talk about whiplash, I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh ho, I see, if you really want to know. I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really no. Haha, I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. Haha, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, then let's get to work. And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. I just remembered, I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh, tell me everything. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Das ist probably das Erste, was man darüber rausfinden würde, I guess, aber alright. Bill Willingham hat Fables, das mit Wolf Among Us zu Public Domain gemacht. Insane. So. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folktales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. That's a good point. What about the 7 mysteries of Honjo caught your attention? So, I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true, they're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear the voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch, or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly, I'm sure of it. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So, you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. Yoko wurde einfach vor hunderten Jahren am Kanal ermordet. Niemand hat nach ihr gesucht und jetzt versucht sie ihren eigenen Körper zu finden. Mann, Luca, werden wir heute noch sehen, wie Shogo stirbt? I don't know. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir das heute noch sehen werden. So, the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot you sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got the, ja, also ich meine, gelabert wird ja wahrscheinlich die ganze Runtime von. Ich habe auf How Long to Beat geguckt, wie lang das ungefähr ist. So generally ist es so durchschnittlich 12 Stunden lang, das Spiel. Aber ich glaube, da wird permanent gelabert. Ich meine, das ist halt basically ein Visual Novel so, also. Was ich jetzt halt nicht wusste, bevor ich angefangen habe, ist, ob das Spiel vertont ist oder nicht. Das hätte die Sache natürlich ein klein wenig einfacher gemacht, aber was mache ich nicht alles für den Stream, ja? I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly, that's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. The One Piece is real! Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good, the pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. The Rite of Resurrection. As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous onmyoji. Local researcher Hideki Araishi recently discovered that the old manuscript gave a presentation and gave a presentation on it at an academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. Spendet jetzt 1 Euro, damit Luca einen Dialog komplett skippt. Nein? We don't do that here. Dein Einsatz wird geschätzt, Luca. Ja, danke sehr. Boah, und ich bin heute um 1 Uhr morgens, also morgen um 1 Uhr morgens dann noch bei Connors Stream dabei, ey. Meine Voice wird sowas von im Eimer sein. Aber ja, it's fine. So. Zack. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection. But along the way, I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see, so then... If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, Does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figured that I'd need to tell you at some point. It's Ogo Pogo. Nein! Warum involviert denn jedes Spiel, das ich hier spiele, tote Tiere? Was soll denn das? Das ist fucked up. I didn't know. Ogo Pogo? Pork. Yeah, I want to bring Ogo Pogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogo Pogo died. Oh, right. Ogo Pogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Ah, okay, your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the ride even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. Ogo Pogo. True. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely, now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? So, about the connection between this ride and the 7 mysteries. Aber wer ist, dass sie ihren Hund retten will? Leute, spendet an das Tierheim Berlin, damit man so ein Wiederbelebungsding nicht braucht. Ja, let's go. Perfect. Putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but... Some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be the way older than that. Right, it seems that an onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh right. I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right? The Record of Fates, an old manuscript from the Edo period written by the sorcerer who recovered the rite of resurrection. It is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. Whoa! What the hell? Endlich, ja! Endlich kann ich's echt sagen, ohne dass es actually out of context ist. It feels like the air just changed. Die zeigt doch hinter mich, oder? I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. Think something's got Yoko really rattled. No. Why? Yoko! Da ist nichts! Something's got Yoko really rattled. Feel eyes on my back. Is there something behind me? What's wrong with you? It's no use, she's in no condition to talk. Hä, was ist denn? Was ist denn jetzt hier? Something's got Yoko really rattled. Something's got Yoko really rattled. Ja, was denn? What are you looking at? Bin ich grad dumm? Was? Yoko's pointing. Ach nee, warte. Still, she looks really spooked. I doubt she's making this up. Damn it. Did I miss it? I didn't see anything, but maybe there's something there that I can't see. Yeah. Ugh. I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh! Huh? Huh? What the? What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? Shogo Okie, 1 AM. Kinshibori Park. Why is this happening? Yoko, answer me. Yoko? No way, it can't be. Why? Why? Ah! What the hell just happened? No, damn it, I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on, everything's going to be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold, and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay, an ambulance, right. I've got to call an ambulance, I need a phone. Right, the phone box, the phone. I've got to call an ambulance. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold, and I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person right now. I don't think there's anything coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away with all the care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her. Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can save her. Shogo, ich weiß ja, dass du dumm bist, aber ob sie jetzt bubbly ist oder nicht, hat nichts damit zu tun, wie schnell sie sterben kann. True. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses or whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on. And maybe it's still here. Okay, es läuft gerade Werbung. Ich mach mal nicht weiter, I guess. Nicht, dass jetzt hier irgendwie was Insanes passiert. 100% Yoko ist actually mittlerweile ein Dämon, der seine Stupidity ausnutzt, um wieder resurrected zu werden. True. So. Boah. Ey, I'm sorry, Alter, ich hab's literally umgestellt, aber das funktioniert anscheinend nicht während des laufenden Streams. Ich hab's auf eine Stunde hochgestellt. Ja, ich spende dann, keine Sorge, ich spende dann den halben Euro, den ich damit verdient habe, beziehungsweise der mir noch nicht ausgezahlt wurde, den spende ich dann zurück. It's fine. Ich glaube, ich habe mit den letzten 2 Streams oder so durch Ad-Revenue, glaube ich, 10 Cent generiert. So. Nils added permitted term, I will kill you. Jesus Christ. Ich dachte, wenn man da draufklickt auf Allow, dann wird das einfach nur einmalig zugelassen und nicht, es wird direkt der Term permitted für den ganzen Stream, dass man I will kill you hinschreiben kann. So, wir sollten aus der Werbung wieder da sein. Let's go, ich wurde befreit. Okay, so. What could she have seen? Ah, okay. Was ist mit I kill you? Na, du hast geschrieben, shut up, Samsung, I will kill you. Ja, Wahrheit. Okay, wenn ich das jetzt blocke, ist das jetzt permanently blockt, dass man nicht mehr Kill schreiben kann. Okay, ja, dann ist ja fein, wenn es nur einmalig quasi ist. Okay, Aber ich will jetzt nicht, dass irgendwie niemand in den Kommentar in irgendeiner Form Kill oder so schreiben kann, weil sonst wird es dann ein bisschen anstrengend. Aber dann ist ja fein, wenn es nur einmalig ist. Ah, okay, ja. So, what could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? She's just chilling. The cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Shogo guckt so, als hätte er das Mystery des Jahrtausends gelöst, dieser Vollidiot. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. So, Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. Oh well. To a fallen object. Huh? There's something on the floor. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is that? What the hell is that thing? Curse Stone acquired, the Whispering Canal. Ugh. What the? Help me, leave me. It hurts. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Ah! Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all. You have acquired the power of the Curse Stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it, Curse Bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. And claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill. Ah, curse power. kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind. Toki loved fishing with her father Jinkichi more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made using the carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concerns eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passers-by thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded, and silence returned to the lonely night. Curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Curse stones. Old Netsuke carvings imbued with curses derived from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses, but these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. Soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence behind the body and becomes a soul. Leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead, but the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. Just chillin'? Now that I look closer, Is there someone there? Hey, who's there? Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Okie. Huh? A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Who are you, and how do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare say it will jog your memory. What's with this guy? That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So, you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger, Takumi Yumioka. Sex male, occupation kennen wir nicht, curse echo kennen wir auch nicht. The man who was covertly watching Shogo Okie at Kinshibori Park. Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones. They are terribly dangerous things capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. I imagined that might happen if one... Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me! I am willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell! For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. At least, I'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... Spiel das nach der VOG mal weiter im Stream, ich bin intrigued. Ja, ich bin auch ziemlich intrigued, honestly. Wollte auch Hypnospace nach der VOG im Stream beenden. Portal Reloaded ist ja fertig. Ja, könnte man schon machen, denke ich, ja. About Takumi. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamiodo. Suigen Gamiodo? Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1. He does what he came here to do. Scenario 2. He suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need to get him to walk away once. Huh? What the hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Huh? Alright. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need to get him to walk away once. I've called an ambulance already, it should be here soon. The cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me, just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. Okay. Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second, even now. He's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus I can recall something useful. Takumi Yumioka, how the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much, I barely have a life outside of work. Wait, that's it! My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. The man who was covertly watching Shogo Oki at Kinshibori Park. Takumi is the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships the company chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsue's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Insane. Suigen Gamyodo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if if having figured that out helps me much right now. He works at Hihaku Soaps, just like me. He's the secretary of the chairwoman, Natsuyama Mori. No wonder I didn't recognize him. He's way above us lowly peons. I've only ever seen him in the company bulletins. But he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? Suigen Gamyodo my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter of concern that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Oki, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that. Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Yoko? Wait, she doesn't look any different. Them. No! Damn it all. Shogo Okie, deceased. Muss jetzt los, obwohl ich weiter gucken will. Bye bye, viel Spaß euch noch. Bis dann, Altern. So, witness the death of Shogo Okie. Ja, damn. That happened quick. Fell for the old look behind you. Das Game ist das. Ja, weißt du, der fucking Guy denkt sich jetzt auch einfach nur so, oldest trick in the book. Also halt wirklich der oldest trick in the book. So. My Luca, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Very well. Just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be more tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And they curse resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Was glaubst du, wie der Guy reagieren würde, wenn du jetzt noch 3-mal aus dem gleichen Grund stirbst? Never turn your back. What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location, so it may never be used again. I am certain that you, too, would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is, in itself, a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to kill, to use it. All the more so if promised a chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of the sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. I don't have to keep him away forever, just, yeah, okay. Wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Tust du das? Well, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe? Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Ja, aber jetzt muss ich mir den nicht nochmal angucken. What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right... Huh? It's gone! It was right there. I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? Alright, I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance. Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you'd better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Okay, können wir jetzt hier auch einfach weiterdrücken und ohne, dass wir den Curse benutzen? Weil ich weiß halt nicht, ob man in dem Ding so krass Choices oder so hat. Aber das wäre jetzt eigentlich interesting, das auszuprobieren, warte. Save. Okay, Ja, was meint der Chat? Soll ich ihn killen oder soll ich ihn gehen lassen? Jetzt einfach mal fragen, auch wenn ich nicht weiß, ob die Choice actually existiert, aber erstmal gehen lassen. Kill ist zu predictable. Ja, keine Ahnung. Also ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, ihn zu killen ist die right choice, mehr oder also so, ne? In Anführungszeichen, aber mal schauen. So. Sooner or later, I will return for your curse stone. I only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. Well then, I bid you good evening. Ah, okay, ja, das Spiel benutzt den Cursor automatisch. Oh well. Shogo, okay, you there? Sam. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a curse stone can do. War. The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul drags. Nur 1%? Shogo Okie, 2 AM. Kinshicho area. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul drags. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated at around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see, which of the 7 mysteries are closest? I'm in the Kinshicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of Oyoko River, just over Shumoku Bridge. The foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around the South Warigesui Street, past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Honji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. I'll collect the other curse bearer's soul before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I should go to another location connected to the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Aha, Spoiler. So, wo gehen wir denn als erstes hin? Da sollen wir als erstes hingehen, sag mal an. Bridge. Also die Honjo Bridge. Okay, alles klar. Honjo Bridge. I'm here at Honjo Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. The other side is an industrial district, and further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Hardly anyone's around, not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. It feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Honjo Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Oyoko River beneath is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Wait, fine, I'll go first. Whoa. I see, interesting. Well now, this is a surprise. Yeah? Who are you? If you've got the wrong guy, just say so. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Come now, it won't hurt to at least tell me your name. Fine, my name's... Careful now, young man, it's not wise to go about giving your name to strangers. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. You'd do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat those things with care. So, I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. Amazing. But didn't you just say to... Never mind. You say you're a detective. That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Private Detective, Richter Kai. Sex male, occupation private investigator. The eccentric man that Shogo Okie ran into at Honjo Bridge. What's a detective doing around here? Working, and that's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. This seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? Why should I tell you? I see. Clearly you didn't stop here just for the chance to talk to me. Which begs the questions. What did you expect to find here? DJ Popo. Maybe this bridge simply appeals to you? But then, why would you go out of your way to drop by in the middle of the night? No, don't worry about it. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If you ever need a hand, I'd be happy to help. It's all in a day's work for an investigator extraordinaire. Thanks, I'll try looking somewhere else for now. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Ah, that's right, I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Sorry, I don't. I'm not a smoker. Oh no, this'll do nicely. Are you sure? Anyway, I should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course. My work is top secret. Alright. It doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the curse bearers. I should move on. If he's been here for as long as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something. But I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Ja, alles klar. Dann gehen wir mal zur South Gespielte Street, I guess. Both the foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be... I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling, it's the same as from before. There's something there. Is that a curse echo? A curse of the 7 mysteries given form. I knew it, there's a curse bearer around here. Is that a curse echo? Is that curse echo what's causing this darkness? It doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and wait. Let's check it out. Mach so ein Vlog. Okay guys, let's check it out. Hello? Darn it. Now what? This isn't the curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Ugh, that hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building? Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? I'm completely enclosed. Doesn't seem like there's even a window. There's no telling which direction I'm facing. They got me. This has to be the work of another curse bearer. Is this darkness because of a curse echo? Are they trying to trap me here? I guess I should be glad they haven't killed me yet, if I don't start searching for a way out. Shit, I can't see a thing. If only I had a source of light. The curse stone of the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. It is currently 1% filled with soul dregs. I run into walls no matter where I feel around myself. They're made of concrete, I think? It's a pretty small room. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh! Whoa, what the? Oh, my stomach. It feels like it's ripping apart. Ja, super. Witness the death of Shogo Oki. My, Luca, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. You taunted mich jetzt every fucking time? This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you might have survived if only you could have done something about that pesky darkness. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before approaching the curse echo. Very well, just remember it is never wise to linger in the dark. Warte, was? Ah, okay. Doesn't seem hostile. No, approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. Oh, so. Mal wieder richtig hinsetzen hier, so. Decision time. What should I do? If I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. It seems like I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? Ja, I don't know. Sind wir hier safe dead, wenn wir hier reingehen? I don't know. Ich meine, wir haben ja nichts dabei, was Licht erzeugen kann. Also gehe ich, glaube ich, vielleicht erstmal hier hin. Ich meine, der andere Guy hat uns ja gerade auch gefragt, ob wir was dabei haben, ob wir einen Light dabei haben. The Shumoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the haunting clapper story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found... was what looks like a 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. That was easy. So, you're approaching me? Darn it, no what? Isn't the curse doing this? Somebody's pulling me in. Ah, that hurts. Yeah, okay, can see squads. That's right, I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Perfect, it works. Now I can make out my surroundings a bit better. What the? Something... Drat, he's got a light that ruins everything. Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Wait, he's running? Was he right here? Was he right here this whole time? This is my chance. Ugh. What the? Why? Junge, wir machen hier den fucking insane Run, Alter. Wir killen einfach alle off. That was a close one. Didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm alright. The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 30% soul ranks. His curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern? So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. Ja, check ich jetzt nicht, wo der Guy ist, oder? If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I'd guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness. It's a good thing I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. Okay, I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First, around Midoricho Park, at the end of South Warigesui Street, is the Taiko of Tsugaru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School, at the location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here. Nein, ich kann nicht mehr zurück. Kann ich dem Guy leider keinen Leiter geben. Oh well. Midoricho Park. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Tsugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. Oh, they were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us? Behind us just now? Hey, who's there? Ooh. Oh, you two are police officers. Haha, people often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. Oh, I'm Jun Irio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Newbie detective. And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ario, quit blabbering. Veteran detective. The fresh-faced police detective that Shogo Okie met at Midoricho Park. The gruff police detective that Shogo Okie met at Midoricho Park. I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. He's as intimidating as I'd expect a veteran cop to be. First that private detective, now police detectives. Why today of all days? Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Hihaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately. Is that true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ario, you use hair products? Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. So, ganz viele hair products. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha! Hear that, Ario? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you, Ralda? Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them, that's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Was war das nochmal? The Taiko of Tsugaru? Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Tsugaru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Tsugaru, a clan of samurai. Ja, scheiße, Luca. Was? Meinst du wegen der Choice? Wenn man sich Sachen nicht merken kann. True. Ad starting soon, Jesus Christ. Ich hab's doch hochgestellt. Ja gut, aber ich glaube, es war eigentlich jetzt schon eine Stunde. Junge, wie die Zeit fliegt. Wir streamen ja schon 2 Stunden 35, ey. Ja. Oh. Boah. Ja, ich würde sagen, dann warten wir mal kurz die Werbung ab. Ja, so ist das. Aber nee, bis jetzt finde ich es cool, das Spiel. Ich mag die Musik sehr. Und die Visuals sind cool gemacht. Spider-Verse Werbung. Let's go. So. Werbung is done, let's go. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night? Discover anything interesting? Alter, der... No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. Something wrong? You're free to go. The detectives show no sign of leaving. I don't have conclusive proof that they're curse bearers either. The risk is too high for me to stick around talking with them for long. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. Kiss him. Here I am at Komagata High School. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there. Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? Aha. Luca, ich will dir mal wieder ein Bussi geben. Let's go. Evil incarnate. A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. That thing she's hiding in her hand. No doubt about it. That's a curse. That's a curse stone. This girl is a curse bearer. Okay, time to kill this high school student. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, hab grad ne Rittersport weggefetzt. Yeah, let's go. I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now. So I gotta go. You sure about that? Hey, wait. Okay, wir killen sie einfach direkt instantly. Huh? A curse! Why? It can't be. Mio, I'm sorry. Junge, Alter, no regrets, Alter. Jesus Christ. Was ist einfach so den Curse, die Curse-Ability und hat einfach instant all humanity gelost. Und ist einfach instant ein Psychopath. The Curse Stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 36% soul drags. Deutsche Leid. I killed her. Yes, I got a curse bearer. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1? 2? Shogo, okay, 3 AM. Das ist wie so ein typischer Incel. 100%, sobald sie die Chance haben, sich unbestraft wie ein Monster zu verhalten, tun sie es. Alright, on to the next one. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Ridge. Then the evergreen beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry this is so sudden, but I've gotta ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? What? Is this his curse echo? Futapuli, true? Making it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. The name's Yutaro Namigaki. My curse echoes the foot washing mansion. Young curse bearer. Yutaro Namigaki, sex male, occupation university student, curse echo the foot washing mansion. The young man encountered at Ryogoku Bridge. He didn't hide the fact that he was a curse bearer. A chat? I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright. Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces to gather soul drags? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work and we'd have 2 kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together. I haven't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. I see. Alright then. If working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks, glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now? Right. I have some, of course. I am more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many. I am at 1%. But don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. I bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 67%. Oh, say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see, that's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? What the? Is this the voice of the curse echo? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it. Yeah, let's go. Witness the death of Shogo Okie. Ich krieg die ganze Zeit... Ich meine, ich krieg Achievements fürs Sterben, also warum sollte ich es dann nicht tun? So worth it. My, Luca, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but... You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Yutaro. Very well. Remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shogo Okie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. A chat between 2 curse bearers? What's he trying to pull? The curse stone with the 67% filled with soul red. Okay. Young man. Let's talk. What do you want? Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just going to have to trust me, or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 67%. Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? Was war denn die Story der Footwashing Menschen nochmal? Die Story war, da war ein Rich Guy, also da war so eine Mansion und in dem so ein Guy gewohnt hat und da kam plötzlich irgendwie in der Nacht kam ein riesiger dreckiger Fuß durch die Decke Und nachdem sie den gewaschen haben, ging er wieder weg und hat das Dach repariert. Und das ist dann immer wieder passiert, irgendwie oder regelmäßig. Und nachdem der Guy weggegangen ist, ist das nicht mehr passiert. Ich glaube, das war literally die Story. Man müsste ja hier drin sein. Ja, hier. Ja, hier so ein Haus, foul smell, kommt so ein Fuß, der sagt, wasch mich, drenched in blood, ja, hier. Ja, dann haben die den gecleant, ist er wieder weggegangen. Ja, genau, und dann hat der Guy Houses getradet und danach ist der nicht mehr appeared, der Fuß. You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul drags on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. What are you? Ja, ich habe mich nämlich gerade gefragt, der Guy mit dem, was der Guy gesagt hat, mit, dass nur ich eine Power habe, um das off zu dingensen, ist das einfach, dass ich die Story kenne oder dass ich eine Special Ability habe? You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? If you're not, you may make as many, ja, okay. Ah, ich kann mich ja actually umsehen. The large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi, Bakurocho, and Chuo City. The second oldest of the many bridges spanning the Sumida River behind Senju Ohashi. During the Great Fire of Mereki in 1657, which destroyed 67% of Edo, many drowned in the Sumida River attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the building of bridges to be a major focus of the reconstruction efforts. Although this bridge was simply known as Ohashi, or Great Bridge, when it was first erected, the people of Edo took to calling it Ryogoku Bridge, or Two Nations Bridge, due to its location between the provinces of Musashi and Shimosa, and this eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads at either side, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for street performances and other events. The bridge was rebuilt following the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day. Okay, wo kommt die denn jetzt her? Jesus Christ. Wusste nicht, dass jemand hinter mir steht. The canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere. But no, there's no trace of it left. What the? How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Yutaro said he wants to talk. You'd better answer quickly before, well, you know what. Okay, she's just here. Sein supportive GF, I guess. Genau. Also ich mache erstmal mit. Hä, was kann ich denn dann da machen? Ich frage mich ja, was der Knopf hier ist. Alright. Ja, hä, was soll ich denn dann da machen? Ich weiß nicht, wie ich damit, was ich sonst noch machen kann. Ja, wie soll ich, selbst wenn ich ihn waschen kann, wie soll ich das machen? Ich weiß nicht, was da ist ja nichts. Ich kann ja mit nichts interagieren und ich komme ja da auch nicht mehr weg, glaube ich. Wie habe ich denn wie habe ich denn den Curse? Warte. Ach so, ja, okay, jetzt gibt ihr mir so die bigger hints. If I'm not mistaken, you've already learned how to avoid hearing the voice of the curse echo somewhere. Wait. Will das Spiel actually, dass ich das mache? Will das Spiel actually, dass ich den Guy mute? Wenn das Spiel es actually will, dass ich das Voice Volume auf 0 stelle, dann ist es actually fucking genius. Oh. Weißt du, ich bin ja auch, siehst du, das ist mir nicht mal aufgefallen. Der sagt am Anfang, wenn du die nicht hören willst, dann mute das, dann macht die Voice Volume leiser. Das Spiel hat kein Dub. Man hört die Leute ja gar nicht. Das heißt, der Slider müsste nichts bringen. Ja, aber das wäre ja actually genius, weil man hört die ja sowieso nicht. Ob ich das jetzt leiser mache oder nicht. Mir ist es legit nicht aufgefallen, dass der Slider keinen Sinn ergibt. So, okay, jetzt check this out. Gotta be kidding me. Then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful foot-washing mention is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my cursed echo, it's the end for you. Damn it. Huh? A voice? I don't hear any voice. What? There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. How? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse's conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Yutaru, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. Ja, she's just chilling, you know. Oh, why? How is this? The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 20% Soul Drags. Ja, aber das ist actually genius, dass ich das nicht gemerkt habe, ne, dass der Slider eigentlich nichts bringt, ne. So, wir sind gleich am fucking, ich muss hier gleich den Quick Leave machen, weil wir jetzt hier am Ende sind. Ja, meine Freunde, die Zeit ist geflogen, die Zeit ist... Es war insane nice. Ich kann mir gut vorstellen, dass ich das noch weiterspiele nach der VOG im Stream, weil da habe ich actually Bock drauf. Das Spiel ist nice. Ich meine, jetzt haben wir 3 Stunden Down, das soll irgendwie 12 Stunden lang sein. Ich denke, das würden wir hinkriegen. So. Ja, das war echt genius, dass du actually da drauf gekommen bist und ich dann realized habe, so, what the hell, das ist ja genius. Der Slider ist useless. Amazing. So, okay, jetzt bin ich ja am Stumblen, weil ich so spät dran bin. Eine Sekunde. So. Jetzt müsste ja als nächstes Werwolf sein, ne? Genau, bei Lynn. Ist Lynn denn schon live? Lynn ist offline. Ich gucke mal in den Discord. Okay, aber die sind auf jeden Fall da. Ja, dann schreibe ich doch einfach kurz, wie es aussieht. So. Luca, ich komme mit RPG Chester nicht mal weiter und will Chester Werwolf malen. I hate myself. Das kriegst du hin. You can do it. Ist auf jeden Fall sehr nice, dass du so viel Fanart machst. Das finde ich super. Das ist amazing. Du bist so, keepst so single-handedly die halbe Week of Charity alive. Finde ich sehr gut. So, okay, Lynn ist live, amazing. Dann kann ich jetzt hier auch den Raid starten. So. So, okay, alles klar. Dann ja, schicke ich euch jetzt zu Lynn. Dann wünsche ich euch ganz, ganz, ganz viel Spaß bei Werwolf und noch beim Rest der VOG bis morgen. Und ja, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Es hat sehr viel Spaß gemacht und ich denke, wir können das gut nach der VOG weiter streamen. Also, man sieht und hört sich, würde ich sagen. Bis denn. Ciao.